This rain, it's finally happening.
General,
Yes, how's it going?
we have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for retroact rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
So that's GN.
General, we've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action.
Why does he sound like that?
But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack.
Oh, it is flowing upwards. The medic you mentioned, what's his name?
Sir, his name is...
Another illusion.
Gian.
Oh wait, did he get turned into that or? Is that it?
General, help. Please, help me.
Oh. Oh, well, that's traumatic.
What do you make of this, Gian?
It's Kelcharo.
Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only chance.
He's wearing the same things as the lady we met earlier. Well, very early in the story.
The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us.
Or is this a previous hero, not Kelcharo?
And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantoms. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one? Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone.
Yeah, I don't think this is Kelcharo because the mark's on his neck and Kelcharo has it on his forehead, I think.
The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice.
I guess it's Is he one of the hallucinations or something? Sure.
Prove yourself to me, Gian.
Fear no more.
Fight! Until the last of them is wiped out!
They are.
General Gershu Lin.
I guess the voice line's bugged again.
We fight to protect what we cherish.
Yep.
And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
He's so cool. So it's the Fraxidus is doing. The Fraxidus doing? Yeah. The Fraxidai is doing. The moon is changing.
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover? Maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner, as we practiced during previous drills.
Jinxie.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must be Rover.
And you are?
Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand.
Is a TD outbreak still going on?
What's more, the current TD outbreak we're dealing with is directly caused by the retroact rain.
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Oh. How does the retroact rain cause TD outbreaks?
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once.
Then the Trinodian War and the deaths during these battles.
Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Trinodian that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the Retroact Rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that.
What's so big about these phantoms?
Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the Retroact Rain can be significantly enhanced through the Trinodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northfall Barrens or produced by Retroact Rain, and endless swarms of phantoms.
Damn.
Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail.
Yikes.
The Northfall Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with Retroact Rain enhanced by Trinodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the Retroact Rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Trinodian abnormal moon sightings and the Retroact Rain may be linked.
Rain indicates changes in the moon's appearance, which in turn reflects the Trinodian strength.
Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything.
A game theory!
So, unfortunately, we can't predict Retroact Rains yet, but we know it's closely connected with Trinodians reviving. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means
The Trinodians has already been revived.
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago.
We can get through this.
The Trinodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Trinodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Alright, see ya, man.
Please stay safe.
Will do.
that's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms!
Oh boy. That is a lot of them. They got Ling Yang on the front lines. Oh, that's cool. This is a cool shot.
Everyone, hold
to ground!
This is so chaotic.
One is the sound.
Bam.
Swift and resolute.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seem like a walk in the park for you.
It's all practice makes perfect.
Rover, did you see that?
Yeah, the moon's getting bigger.
Now it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle beneath the crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired and we've evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi.
How's it going on your end?
It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand.
Have you found Jue?
Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jue to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now.
We got the entire roster here.
Rover, do you still remember Jue's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian.
I'm ready to go.
Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinzhou about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited access to all places.
Hell yeah.
Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please, be careful.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay?
Will do. You can do it, Chisha.
Thanks. I'll give it my all.
Alright, let's go. Yeah. Oh, another one of them. Oh, not just one.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
Oh, 3 of them.
The city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
And
I
the
will
other-
keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troupe!
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Damn.
Rover, Yang Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with you soon.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the Rock Highland.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over.
Alright, let's get him!
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortherfee has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city. And that Rover, she is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with her.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible.
Lot of crows.
The Threnodians' revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets.
Oh, those gray ravens.
The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The tacit field director Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers?
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
What happened here?
The thundering Memphis. It came back. I'm part of the Deso Rock Highland Supply Transport Team. This is where our supply station is. We work to keep our soldiers alive. We were on our way. Had to go through this tacit field. Thundering Memphis. The rain brought it back to life, crushing our transport. In the end, I barely escaped. I can't move anymore. This place, it's dangerous. Careful. Please.
Alright.
Watch out!
It's him, General...
God damn it.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. Fear no more. Break!
Swift and resolute. I sent one with the sound.
Alright, we got it.
Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner.
Honored to meet you, General GN.
The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible.
Straight to the confidential stuff?
I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen.
Reclaim my lost power?
Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with.
Understood. What are we doing next? Okay, I'm at it. Any suggestions? We're not gonna die. Let's go.
Hold on.
Oh.
We cannot afford to rush the plan.
Alright.
We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base.
Greetings, General.
Oh, it's Genshin.
Master Jianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle. The Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units?
I assume on top of the mountains or the spikes. On the cliffs from the sides of the valley.
Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance.
Yep.
This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
From the front.
Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do?
target a weak point in their formation.
We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky but necessary move under our current circumstances. Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the special task force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian.
Sounds like a plan.
Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier.
How do you do that? More unfamiliar terms, the entirety of Wuthering Waves story.
Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Norfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from Tacit Discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
Some Mortifi.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions?
Don't have any more questions.
By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume. Will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baija, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the Tacit Discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of Tacit Discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it. The disruptor has been surrounded by the Tacit Discords, with more of them slowly closing in. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation now. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet. Jian Xin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those Tacit Discords away. Let's get moving.
Alright, let's go.
General, is that you? Is that so? Great. We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it. This reparation key. Take it. I may not see our victory in person, but please defeat that monster. For us.
We will prevail.
Thank you.
Damn.
Yes, we will win. Please, rest in peace. The blade. Precipitant! Storm! Hear my command! Synchronization. General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
this is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Barrens. Defend Jinzhou at all costs!
Fire in the hole! Alright, it's time.
We'll shake them off! Use your grapple now!
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest to me.
Good luck. Let's go.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff! The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact, too. We can catch our breath here. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. We've been cut off from our main forces. It's the three of us against all of them from here.
Master Tianxing, I hope she's okay.
I tried to contact her and our base, but nothing came back. The Threnodians' power is possibly interfering with terminal signals. We have no choice but to trust them now. Let's press on. We're bound to face a vicious fight. We've reached the suspended ruins. We'll get going once you're ready. These rocks are blocking our way. We'll need to get rid of them.
Finally. Rover, you hear me? Our signals got blocked off by the Threnodians' power. Took us a lot of effort to make this call get through. I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. We'd love to thoroughly investigate it once we have the chance. Now back to business. We are aware of your situation. Luckily, your current location is still within the disruptor's range. We can provide fire support. You've seen what the disruptor is capable of. We can turn down the output power, but I strongly advise finding cover far away.
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a safe space where we can take cover.
There is a floating platform over there. Perhaps we can make use of it.
Mortefi, it's time.
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
God damn.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
You're the goat, Mortifi.
An impermanence heron. In this place. Let's approach it with care.
One with the sound. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Alright, got it.
So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past them so fast without you.
Thanks.
We're almost there. The statue's power is getting stronger. I can feel it.
Is the screen getting more blurry?
We don't have much time left. Let's move on. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptor's last blast hits. Make it count, Rover. May it cleave out a path for us.
Should be the eye, right? Or the glowing part. More tacit discords. It's a lot of them.
This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Threnodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Threnodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive.
Yang, stay safe.
I've witnessed the faith and fortitude of so many on our way here. It's time I fulfill their trust. Rover, please leave it to me. I'll have your back.
Now, Rover, please make the call.
Alright.
I'll stand guard here. The Threnodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters.
Yang against the world.
I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Indeed. We've come too far to turn back now. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all.
Oh.
That's another moon. What on earth is happening?
A crownless?
The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies. Tell true, those frequencies we just crashed. The moon is drawing them in.
Wow. It's cracking. That's a big eye. Or is that a moon?
That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the Crescent.
My god, it's fast.
One more time.
Alright. Stamina back up.
One with the sound.
Oh, it broke it?
Watch out for its ranged attacks!
Yeah!
Rover,
I've noticed.
have you noticed?
No?
It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy.
Jesus! Woo!
This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks.
Alright.
Rover, find a chance to strike its core.
Uh-oh. Whoa! It's spamming!
Bad timing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this? How do I attack it? How do I attack the core? Oh, that's what happened. Uh-oh. Jian, you okay? Oh, he's overheating, I think. Overclocked. Everyone. Oh, okay. We unlocked the Havoc. Okay.
One with the sound.
Oh, I should carry that. Who's that? F.
You're wide careful.
Oh, Gian, you're back.
One with the sound. Endure and defy.
Oh, parry.
Tell truth from the side.
Bad timing.
Whoa.
One more time.
My God.
Bad timing.
Dodge. Whoa. Okay.
One with the sound.
Broken. Is there a quick time event? Ooh, that's clean. Is it over? What's it doing now? Is it gonna explode? It's gonna blow! What? Who is that?
Food. I want food.
That looks like 10 different animals in one.
Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly.
Nah. It's intentionally avoiding us.
Rover, is that...
I have no idea what the thing is. Back inside my
This
hand.
place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Alright.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Gian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine loon roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
During the story, we actually got we reached Union level 25, and for that we got 15 free pulls for standard banner. All right, I want good 4 stars, an early 5-star, and maybe good 4-star weapons. That's the 3 things I want. Come on. Alright, 4-star. As expected. Well, dang. Alright, another 10 pulls. A character this time, please. Aw, man. That's gonna be all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.